Pi network milestones indicate significant Web3 ecosystem development. Over the past year, Pi Network has added about 33 more staff members, launched new developer capabilities, and validated 3.8 million community members as of this writing. In order to use and develop the Web3 app ecosystem, the community of tens of millions of people known as Pi Network mines the Pi cryptocurrency. Today, Pi Network announced a number of milestones for the expanding organization, including a notable increase in full-time core team members, multiple app developments, and new enhancements to its native Know Your Customer ID review algorithms. But first, let's do what we always do and say the standard disclaimer. You should always carry out your own study, consult with authorized experts, draw your own findings, and decide for yourself. I don't mean for anything I say in this video to be taken as professional or financial advice of any kind. It's just my own view. Not to mention that I personally own Pi coins and have a stake in the project's success, as you may already be aware. Please remember to subscribe to the channel for more regularly updated stuff like this and give this video a thumbs up. Additionally, post a comment below with the phrase Pi Network to the Moon in comment section below. With that said, let's get started. Despite the general decline in the cryptocurrency market, the Pi core team is still expanding, indicating the quick growth of the Pi network ecosystem and its long-term goals. In crucial areas like product, engineering, and community, there's been an over 33% rise in the headcount of full-time team members since February of 2022. One of Pi Network's most recent additions is a senior engineering manager who will give its technical management extra bandwidth. The Pi core team currently numbers around 40 people and is expanding as the network and ecosystem develop. With the scope of work being done at Pi Network, the development of the core team will continue to allow for more decentralized efforts from our community's more than 35 million active users who are all contributing to the network's construction. The goal of Pi Network is to enable those users to create and use utilities through its developers platform and Pi apps, in line with Pi's vision of an ecosystem based on blockchain technology to support a new Web3 social network of a sizable community. An all-hands approach from pioneers, community developers, external partners, and the core team is required to build towards that ambitious objective, explained Pi Network founder and head of product Ching Diaofan. We've chosen a more cautious and methodical approach by emphasizing the human element, concentrating on creating substance, and embracing long-term tactics that are not widely agreed upon. We are aware that in the cryptocurrency industry, patience isn't a virtue, but we are confident in strategy, which is how we have been able to maintain the network's steady growth despite the dip that we have seen affect several other crypto projects. With several upgrades and developments, Pi Network has also made significant progress on the product and ecosystem fronts. Due to the present Mainnet's enclosed network phase, Pi can concentrate on completing KYC and Mainnet migration for the majority of the network and building the Pi ecosystem from the ground up with useful apps and utilities without undue interference from outside forces. Pi has been rigorously enhancing its KYC algorithms in order to increase access to its native KYC solution, which will be formally introduced on March 14, 2022, and serve as the main method for validating pioneers' identities for Mainnet migration. Since June of last year, when mass KYC verification became available, Pi has certified more than 3.8 million pioneers with success. The launch of PO's open source software license, which enables Pi community developers to create open source tools and applications, and which only extends to use within the Pi ecosystem, is just one example of the significant efforts Pi has made to develop developer platform features and increase community collaboration to foster Pi ecosystem growth. The Pi Brainstorm app, where pioneers can propose and explore different ideas and team up with like-minded pioneers to build genuine Pi platform apps, as well as other ecosystem-related upgrades, include work on Apto, user payments, and developer wallets for enhanced Mainnet payment flows. In order to better source talent, ideas, and utilities for the community, Pi has also prioritized app development through apps created by the core team, external commercial collaborations, and the most recent Pi hackathon, which attracted over 6,400 participants. Dr. Nicholas Kokalis, a founder and head of technology, said, with the much-anticipated Pi Day, which marks the 4th anniversary of Pi's official launch, Happening this March 14, we have some exciting programs in the pipeline that we are eager to introduce to the pioneers and developers for our decentralized efforts to build the P ecosystem. We're producing things and finding solutions at P that the world hasn't seen before. If you're still watching, kindly consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel so that it can be seen by more people. Now that has been stated, let's move on. In an upcoming movie, P Network will highlight the top pioneers' efforts and show how they help to build its ecosystem. For pioneers to exhibit their P contributions to the blockchain industry, Pi Network has started a video contest. On March 2, the mobile mining platform launched the competition with the goal of highlighting the top producers to its extensive ecosystem. Therefore, as stated by the platform in the announcement tweet, pioneers who take part in the competition may be highlighted in the next Pi Network film. Users must provide captivating 10-second videos highlighting their contributions to expanding and improving the P ecosystem in order to participate. The hashtag #WhatWoulda4P must be used when pioneers post the videos to Twitter. In the tweet, the protocol provided some examples to pioneers who expressed interest, uncertain about what to submit. Examples include I support utility, building by voting up amazing P app projects on Pi Brainstorm app, and I'm a proud Pi Kike validator in X countrygen, according to tweets from Pi Network. The competition to be featured in the platform's upcoming film will be interesting to see given its vast user base. Pi Network has over 35 million users in the sector and anticipates a significant increase in users over the next few days. Also, it is a fantastic opportunity for developers and teams to highlight their work on the platform. That brings up the most recent update regarding the P hackathon that was posted by the PiCore team on their official Twitter account. Pi Network extends the deadline for project teams and engineers for the hackathon. The hackathon submission deadline has been extended by Pi Network to provide teams and developers additional time to complete their projects. The hackathon submission deadline for pioneers using its mobile mining blockchain has been extended by Pi Network. P Hackathon was set to begin on January 9 and end on February 28. However, the protocol has extended the deadline in response to requests from hackathon participants. The P Hackathon Hackathon page states that it will conclude on March 6. Users of Twitter were informed about the extension by P News, the top media outlet for Pi Network. As a result of the protocol's movie, competitors have more time to complete their projects related to the various themes and are now eligible to earn $30,000 in prizes as well as additional cryptocurrency awards. Since the hackathon's beginning, 4,490 people have signed up to create decentralized applications, dApps, that can automatically access the network's enormous user base. By using its straightforward API, the program made sure that every pioneer had the chance to start out as a developer with no prior knowledge. Pi Network anticipates rewarding the top contributors as the hackathon draws to a close, while they gain visibility among leading investors and develop on the decentralized blockchain. Furthermore, since Pi Network will reward teams for reaching particular goals during the hackathon, everyone who participates is a winner. That's it. I'll undoubtedly cover any subsequent changes, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable notifications to stay up to speed with all Pi Network news, including my upcoming video. As always, feel free to ask any questions you may have in the comments area below about the listing of the Pi currency IS or Pi Network in general. I'm glad you could make it. We'll talk again in one of my videos.